Yeah, we'll see right here as right out the gate, Stanley Johnson comes out with a steal.
And the first basket offensive play. All too easy for the Lakers when they want to attack this defense, which has been just porous tonight. And Porzingis, but they got to do it on this end too. And again, they're playing without Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
9 right where it was at the beginning of this third. Well, only about a minute in, so the Wizards trying to attack and getting it done.
And Kispert with the left hand. You to find somebody when you're that big, 7'3".
Especially when you don't have any defender in front of you equally as big.
Russ back in. KCP, he hit the deck, but he also hit the shot.
Found nothing but bottom. Westbrook has only missed 1 shot in the game. He's 6 out of 7.
You know, last night ended around 15 points or fewer in 4 straight games. He put in 22, but an answer right back by Porzingis.
Yeah. Just try to attack the rim.
Which is exactly what LeBron does and lays it in.
LeBron says he got hit side ahead, but it's down the floor.
73-64. Of course, Cleveland in a huge fight for that 6th spot, and that's the next game for the Lakers.
I see if the Lakers can turn back the defensive screws like they had in the beginning of this game.
Did the whole first row come in a car together or something? They're all just showing up here as down the middle, Stanley Johnson. He puts it up and in.
Look what dribble penetration does for you.
7, make it 4 for 8 on the night. Still 50%, which is good for anybody. Monk that hit the heel, tap by Reeves.
Controlled tap right to Westbrook.
Gives him a fresh 14. They're not going to need it all because Austin is under there to spin it up and in.
Well, he deserved it. He gave him the...
Only has 12 right now for the Lakers. 27 for Washington. LeBron counted and one.
That's asking Porzingis to do a lot to keep up with the foot speed.
That streak of 32 straight with at least 20 points was snapped Wednesday at Minnesota. But again, everybody up here, and we're far.
Footbounds and 7 assists does Westbrook.
Yeah, and Porzingis picks up his 4th foul. And while we have a moment, here's a word from Jack in the box. 11.5 assists last year to average the triple-double.
Well, 2 free throws by Stanley Johnson, and the Lakers lead goes to 15.
Hachimura. Now this team had their sights set on the playoffs about 3-4 weeks ago, but really the bottom has fallen out since, well, January the 17th. They've gone 6-19. And really no hope to get even into the play. Reeves corner, in and out, and it stayed out.
Tough break for Austin Reeves.
Nearly halfway through the quarter. Neto drains it. Raul Neto.
5 quick ones, and it's back to 10.
Yeah, he's been slotted into the starting spot ever since Dinwiddie was dealt 17 in a row, starting for Neto. Monk finds himself open and scoring. Boy, they just slacked off him a little bit. KCP said, I don't think he's shooting. Yeah, he did.
KCP, like most, a little bit aware of the handle that Malik has, trying to keep him in front of him and give him space for the jumper.
Caldwell-Pope. Boy, LeBron was giving him room, and he got one at the other end.
All of a sudden, the Wizards now at 49% from the field.
KCP just the other night against Portland hit 3 threes. Russ got himself caught in the air, spun, got it to Johnson, who lays it in.
Got bailed out that time by a little bit of movement by Stanley.
Westbrook on track for his next double-double tonight. It's going to be consecutive games unless something drastic happens.
Well, he's 1 rebound and 2 assists away from a triple.
He's 12, 9, and 8. Monk with Hachimura in front of him. Boy, putting on a show, dribbling, goes underneath and can't get it to go down. Neto gets fouled by Russ, who's going to let THT come into the game. That's only Russ's first and the team's 3rd. So THT's played 10 minutes, has not scored will come back in. Of course, he tweaked his ankle a couple of games ago. Another solid game tonight for Russ. 6 out of 7. Hasn't even attempted a three.
He doesn't shoot a lot of threes to begin with this year.
Not really. Did for a while. Then, as you would always say, Stu, let success be your guide.
That applies to everybody.
Yeah, let's just say it wasn't happening for us. Is Smith over Stanley Johnson. That one settles in.
I tell you, but he sure likes to shoot against the Lakers.
15 games with Washington, double figures 7 times-ish. Smallest guy on the floor has got the rebound. Smith with some speed all the way off the glass.
No, it was touched by Gafford.
Yes, it was. And this is looking at him going, all right, that's okay, good hustle.
Discipline. He had his hand up there. Very easily could have taken it away, but in his haste to tap it in, he touched it while it was still over the cylinder. So wipe away the basket and leave the ball sideline to the Lakers.
This Wizards team, if they could have just figured out the Western Conference even a little bit, they'd be in the playoff picture. They're 500 against the East, but 7-18 against the West. They've lost 11 in a row against the opposing conference. Carmelo, that won't go down. Their last win against the West was in January against OKC.
Wow, don't leave the shooter.
That's exactly what he did. That's one of the. That's a lesson from Stu Lance, Basketball 101.
A lesson for everybody that you never leave the ball. You're defending the ball, stay with it.